Challenge accepted. Let's cook some chili, y'all. All right, so you're gonna need just some ground beef. I'm not gonna give amounts in here because it really solely depends on how much you're cooking. I'm not making a lot because Jeremy is out of town this weekend, so the amount of ground beef just depends on how much you're making it for. But brown you some ground beef and season it like the ancestors taught you to. Sometimes I like being a little fancy, and then my chili ain't fancy. So you're going to cut you up some steak meat. Now you can cook a whole steak and then dice it into pieces, or you can get the cube meat that already comes from the store. But get you some steak, and like I said, season it like the ancestors taught you. Alright, so behind that, this is a third of a large onion and a half of a red bell pepper and a half of a green bell pepper. And you're going to saute that till they cook down. And I like to season mine with garlic and herb seasoning. This is there, so salt-free, so that you're not using salt for everything. Now we're going to start putting everything in the crock pot. Yes, I cook my chili in the crock pot. There are two things that I will never go back to cooking in a pot or in the oven, and that is roast and chili. Don't mind this. This is clean. This is just seasoned with love. So I want y'all thinking, ooh, Jocelyn cooking with a dirty crock pot. I ain't got time for y'all. So we're going to put our ground beef in here. We're going to put our steak meat in here. I could have made those pieces of steak a little bit smaller, but it's all good. Put our little vegetables or vegetables, as my auntie like to say. I'm using black beans for this recipe. Please, sir, please, ma'am, if you are using beans in the can, rinse your beans before you put in there, because it's going to change the color of your recipe if you don't rinse them. And then plus, it's got all the little preservatives and all of that stuff from it being in the can. Rinse those off and then put it in your chili. Gracias. So then we're going to pour our tomato sauce in there. Might have to come back with y'all. I can't get this paste out. I'll be back. Okay. Your tomato paste is in. That's going to give you that little thickness of the chili. And then I got some chili seasoning mix from Walmart. This isn't the only thing, but this is my base to get that flavor going. Okay, did my little sprinkle on there. Let's mix this up. Okay, so right now I'm just mixing. You want to really make sure that paste gets mixed in good, because you do not want to open your crock pot and you got a chunk of tomato paste just sitting in the middle. You can add more tomato sauce if you need to, if it just came out extremely thick, or if you like you a thick chili, leave it like this. It's up to your preference, but I'm gonna get it to where I need it to be. All right, so I did add some more tomato sauce. And like I said, that chili mix was just your base, just to get your flavors rolling. Nowhere near where it needs to be. So I'm going to come still behind with that mix with some more chili powder. And for a little kick, some crushed red pepper flakes. All right, you see we got that rich chili color. Everything is in. Seasoned. Now we're going to let it simmer in the crock pot. All right, so we simmering. One thing I did realize that I forgot was a can of diced tomatoes. I don't have any, but I got fresh tomatoes, so I'm going to add those. All right, now my brother-in-law, he's trying the chili. Told y'all Jeremy not here this weekend. So I done hooked it all up. He done doused about a half a bag of cheese in it. I can see where they get that from, because Jeremy do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Look at this, just cheesy. Mm-hmm. Good? Yeah. All right now. Y'all see it. Now we got proof. It's good. All right, this is my bowl. I'm going to opt for crackers this time, but normally I eat mine with cornbread, but there's no point in making a whole pan of cornbread and there's only gonna be me. How do y'all eat y'all chili? Y'all eat it with crackers, cornbread, rice? What do y'all do? All right, y'all, I lied. The chili wasn't hit without the cornbread. I had to make me a few muffins. Ending the night with some pumpkin sugar cookies. Okay, so I know I should have done an intro instead of an outro, but I do it my way. So, for those of you all who don't know, this was a chili challenge um, created by the original JT. Be sure to check out her channel. I will put a link to her channel in the description box below. But she inspired everybody to, it's fall season. You know, chili is that comfort food. So she challenged everybody to create their best recipe for chili and to share it as a part of Vlogtober. As I see channels on the feed release their chili videos, I will also add them to the description box so that you can check out everybody's recipes. Everybody doesn't make food the same, so I am excited to see all the different yummy versions of chili that got created in these YouTube streets. But it was very fun to make. Did put some up for Jeremy so he could have some when he gets home. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.